Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, good Monday, everybody. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. Fantastic fall-like weather today, and that will continue over the next several days, but we are watching another system that will be coming in over the weekend that will bring some more shower, maybe even some thunderstorm activity with it as well. A lot to talk about. Let's get right into your forecast. First off, take a live look from our Arctic Air Skycam network here in Lawrenceburg right now, the north side of town. 46 degrees right now. Dew point down there at 43. Got a southeast wind at 1 mile per hour. Absolutely crystal clear skies expected today. That does change once we get into the overnight hours tonight. We'll have another cold front moving on through, and that will bring more chilly weather to us, especially once we start your Wednesday morning. I'll show you that here in just a little bit as well. Let's go down across the state line here in Florence. It is 67 degrees, and that actually does make me think, hey, they said the 40 degrees in Lawrenceburg. Should have known better. It's definitely not 40 degrees right now. It's definitely in the 60s. 67 here in Florence. 40 is a dew point right now. East wind at 8 miles per hour. We'll start to see winds kind of shift out of the south later on today as high pressure continues to shift off to our east. That will bring some slightly warmer air to our area coming into your Tuesday. But right now we are fantastic outside. Definitely feeling like fall. It is 64 in Lawrenceburg, so there's something wrong with that sensor on top of the water tank there by the Walmart. 66 in Huntsville, 66 in Athens, 67 in Decatur, 64 in Fayetteville, also 64 degrees in Columbia. Going into the rest of the day today, we'll continue to see the abundant sunshine because the high pressure is firmly situated across the southeast. It continues to shift off to the east and the south. That's going to allow that southerly wind to pump in a little bit of moisture ahead of that cold front you see off to the west, and that could spark a few showers going into the overnight hours and into the morning on your Tuesday. This afternoon, though, abundant sunshine with that high pressure around. Temperatures getting up into the upper 60s and lower 70s. Today, here are those forecast highs. 69 here in Lawrenceburg, 70 in Pulaski, also 70 in Lewisburg, 69 in Hazel Green and Meridianville, 71 in Huntsville, also 70 down there in Hartselle and Falkville, and 72 over there in the Shoals for today. Evening forecast, clear skies continue at least until the 10 o'clock hour. Then we have clouds increasing beyond that. But with the clear skies, temperatures will be dropping down into the lower 50s overnight. Tonight, we will eventually get down into the upper 40s and lower 50s tonight. 48 in Fayetteville, 48 in Ardmore, 51 in Huntsville, also 52 in the Shoals, 51 in Rogersville. Small chance of an isolated shower overnight that continues into at least the morning hours on your Tuesday. By the afternoon, though, we're looking at a lot of sunshine once again behind that cold front. Temperatures slightly warmer than what we're seeing today, expecting more lower to middle 70s for your Tuesday. All right, let's break it down with your future cast. You're going to be seeing absolutely nothing for today and into at least the early evening hours. By the time midnight rolls around, here comes that cold front and associated cloud cover. I will say, you see this move on through. Futurecast is not showing any shower activity, but other models are hinting at that possibility. So rain chances are roughly around 10 to 20% tonight and into the early morning hours on your Tuesday. The bulk of this will just end up being increasing cloud cover as that front moves on through. 7 a.m., Futurecast has the front off to our south by this point. I still think there's a small chance of a shower at least until the noon hour on your Tuesday, but by the time we get the afternoon, 2 o'clock here, should be looking at abundant sunshine, temperatures in the 70s behind that cold front, and that continues to be the case with the temperatures at least in the 70s early on in the evening. But by the time we get into the morning hours on your Wednesday, we'll be dropping down into the upper 30s and lower 40s once again. And during the day on Wednesday, probably just staying in the 60s. So another fantastic fall day for your Wednesday. Another chilly start for your Thursday morning, but we'll start to gradually warm back up over the next several days as we round out the week. Rain chances over the next 7 days, only 20% tonight and into the early morning hours tomorrow. And then our next best chance of showers and storms will end up being Saturday and Sunday. Some of those could be in the form of some thunderstorms, but the good news is right now I do not see any strong or severe storm potential with those showers and storms over the weekend. I'm just looking kind of at the run-of-the-mill thunderstorm activity. So I wouldn't cancel any outdoor plans yet. Right now, rain chances, like I showed you, only around 30 to 40%. But that's something we'll keep a close eye on. Really, the name of the game over the next 7 days is going to be the fall-like weather, with temperatures generally in the 60s and 70s. Lows Wednesday morning in the upper 30s and lower 40s. That continues into your Thursday morning as well. But then once we get a little bit more moisture pumping in ahead of that system over the weekend, you see those lows start to trim back up into the lower and middle 50s. That's your latest forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. to have another check on your forecast. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday afternoon.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.